Good morning, we're at Overland the Red 2025. We are getting ready to start the weekend out right and head to Ross Creek, or otherwise known as Pistol Creek. We've never been on this trail and we're going to go give it a try, and we're going to take you along with us.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. We got James and Brenda with us in the little two-door red Jeep, and we're in the old yellow Jeep. She's a little bit loud and old and grumpy. So I don't know how this audio is going to turn out in here. We're going to give it a try. So we're leaving Callie's campground and we're headed to Beattyville, and then we're going to point our directions over to the trail. It'll be all hardtop here all the way into Beattyville. So we'll catch right back up with you here in a little bit. We made it to Pistol Creek, aired down, getting ready to drop in here and see what it's all about. This would have been iffy in the blue Jeep right here.
Yeah.
All that weight up top.
It's wet.
A lot of rocks on it though. It'll be alright.
Yeah. What was that?
Big rock just flipped up and hit the rock rail. No, this is pretty right through here.
Yeah.
Still in two-wheel drive going downhill. I ain't even giving it any gas, it's just coasting.
Going on its own accord.
Going on its own. Just bouncing along. I'm gonna have to give it a little bit of gas. Little rock there on the left sticking out, a couple of them. Rim grabber there. Easy enough to get around. Take the hard line, just drive over it, or the easy line. A little different line. That one's a rim grabber right there. A little bouncy in it. A little bouncy. for the first time. Probably don't need first gear. First gear too low. Everything's super dry.
Yes, very.
Super dry. So like I said during the intro, we are at Overland the Red 2025. It's a yearly event held every October based at Callie's campground there in the Red River Gorge, Eastern Kentucky. It's an overland gathering with vendors and a lot of like-minded people coming together to run the trails of the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway and to support the byway. And this is our third year attending and fourth year for operations of the Overland the Red. Currently, the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway is over 1,000 miles, and with no plans of slowing down anytime soon, they'll be adding trails every spring as their route progresses through Eastern Kentucky to the different surrounding counties. It's a lot of work to get those routes put together and get approvals. So respect them when you're out on them. Don't trash them up. If you see the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway merchandise trailer at any event, please purchase something from them to support the byway. And if you're new to the channel, my name's Will.
And I'm Christy.
I'm retired. She's
And I'm not.
She's not, but she's close. She's close to being retired. We got one in college, one in a senior in high school. We just all living our best lives right now.
Retiring early.
Retiring early.
Way early.
We left our 2015 Rubicon back at the camp for base camp. We come down here, usually we'll bring it, set it up as base, and then bring the old beater Jeep, the yellow Jeep out. Some of these trails are just a little tight, a little more technical.
Fryers right there.
Our blue Jeep is very top heavy, where it's got a long arm suspension on it with that top heavy tin on top of it. You get an off-camera situation, she flexes out. Make your bloomers bunch up.
Sweatshirt here for long.
Yeah, it's got warm.
It got warm fast.
Yeah. It's been chilly. We've been running the diesel heater. Not freezing. We had one night that was pretty cold, but the majority of it has just been fair. I bet you can go either way right here. I think you can go either direction right here. She's doing reconnaissance.
10-4 on Christy the Scout.
10-4. We're moving.
Roger.
This is a little tight. Not bad. A little more interesting probably than the other line. Yep. A little bit tight there. Trees. I ain't hit the top yet. Clear.
Inch as good as a mile.
Inch as good as a mile. Professional, son. Got the Ross Creek, Pistol Creek swag on. She's shedding. Getting a little warm. I disconnected the sway bar.
It wasn't already?
No, not until I come through that little spot. Sure is pretty down in here.
This would be a challenge in the rain.
Well, yeah, in the rain, in a downpour.
Yeah.
I think there's a mud hole obstacle right up here.
What's down in there?
Big, deep, dark holler. Probably some ginseng. Yellow root. Well, that's a little deeper than what I anticipated there. I bet that didn't feel good on my rusted out gas tank skid plate that needs replaced. Woohoo! Yeah. Looks like a either or. That looks more creek. This looks like more trail.
This looks more traveled.
Yeah, this looks more traveled on this side. Stop and look.
Let's stop and look and see what that is.
I don't know if this is an old mine or just an old watershed, underground stream.
How far does it go up in there?
Well, I don't see the end of it.
Really?
And it's
Quite bird nest.
Quite nicely air conditioned.
Oh, wow.
I don't see the end of it.
I don't have a flashlight.
You know what? This is natural.
You think so?
Yeah.
Looks like it's water made on the sides.
You know, I'd say it's natural.
Pretty cool.
Shoe bear.
Look there.
Look here, this little bird nest.
Yeah. Little bird nest. Put it way back in there.
I wish I had a hard hat and a flashlight.
There's a flashlight, right, you know. It's in the other Jeep. Looks like there's some more right there.
Oh, yeah.
Probably comes out over there.
It's not as big of an opening.
Crawl in there and see if you come out this side over here.
Okay. I ain't got no flashlight. Echo!
Hey, you have to go back in there farther.
We done that stuff 30 years ago
But this is new, man.
Road already.
when we was in shape.
Why you imply we're not in shape?
Because we ain't, and you know it.
That looks too tight to get through.
I don't like this one, because you got to drop down in there. Huh?
Oh, drop down in
Yeah, you got to drop back down into there.
Well, watch the mirrors, because it's...
They'll fall off if they get hit. Here. See?
Yeah, I see that now. That's why I don't drive.
You do just fine.
Have us in messes.
You figured it out. See?
I don't know why they're bypassing them. Just go. See? It swallows our tires. It swallows our tires.
A little deep. Not bad. This right here is the Y. There's a way to cross out right here up the hill. Straight ahead, we'll continue the loop. This obstacle right here is the one I had concerns with by watching others' videos with the blue Jeep, because it's off camber. really cannot tell how true off camber that is. Even watching James come through it didn't look that bad, but it sure felt bad from the seat. I'm glad I didn't bring the blue jeep.
Well, we thought about it
Yeah,
when we were here
I know.
a couple months ago.
I know.
This is a very pretty trail so far.
That's why they made a t-shirt with his name on it.
Yeah. Apparently.
He's a superstar.
It's kind of up there with Stinking Creek or Sinking Creek.
Sinking Creek.
Not Stinking Creek.
Sinking.
Sinking. Can't understand the dialects sometimes.
I take offense.
We had problem with us. We couldn't keep him out of these rock cliffs.
You're exactly right. He'd be an archaeologist, wouldn't he? Hang on.
Trying to ride a bull.
Hang on. Oh yeah, the Jeep needs it needs some serious attention. We need a new suspension. We need some new shocks.
It needs a lot of new.
I'd sure like to run in some of the back roads of Appalachia's 24-hour rallies next year. But I would like to do some work to this thing. Currently sitting at 224,000 miles. Original engine, transmission, transfer case, original axles.
She's an original.
She's all original.
Somewhat.
So if there's any manufacturers out there that would be having, by happenstance, be watching this video, would like to donate to the cause. Pretty sure we gotta go up that.
What?
Yeah. We'll get out and take a gander. Oh, where's
It's time. It's eating time.
eating time?
Eating time, and somebody's put their Halloween decorations up out
Yeah.
there. Oh, the sign, that's the actual sign that says Pistol Creek.
Yes, that's Pistol Creek. That's a sacrificial rock.
What you eating?
A West Virginia pepperoni roll.
They're delicious.
If you ain't had one, I don't know what you're missing. be better than Sinking Creek. This might be better than Sinking Creek.
It's up there. Felt bad to me.
Felt fine. Creek. This is supposed to be scurry. I don't know.
Do you want me to go down?
I guess walk down there and then tell me what it looks like. Which one? Probably should have stayed in this stinking creek.
Probably. Wonder where does that go?
I think it's like maybe an alternate route out of here. I don't know. I don't see it on the map. I ain't even looked at this, so I guess I need to trust her, huh? Could be 15 feet drop. Spikes at the bottom. Yeah, I guess she was right. getting close to 80 degrees now. It's warm.
I think it was already 80 degrees.
If this was all full of water.
Make a top fiber.
It's just that dry time of the year. Look at that. That's pretty.
Like a pond.
Side goggle.
That's a nice way to put it.
Let's get up here.
I see what you mean about the low stuff.
Yeah.
There's,
See,
there's
I mean,
some pretty good sized low stuff.
I paid attention.
About that.
Looks like the road come right, dropped in right there. It's washed out. Why does that snake around that way? That don't look right. Unless there's a tree down over here. Big log jam.
Log jam. Guess that's one way to do it.
Should I be up there?
I don't know. You want me to go look?
You gonna climb that Billy Goat Hill?
I can try. I cannot get out.
It looks pretty well worn up there. That's probably where I'm supposed to be. Cause this looks like a deep hole.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty deep hole.
I think we're supposed to be up there to the right.
If you back up a little bit, I can get out. I can get out right here.
Yeah, there's a road going up to the right here behind me.
Yeah, this water hole looks pretty deep right here. I thought I seen a trail right there.
I see
You want to
vehicles
lead for a
coming.
bit? You can go ahead.
I see vehicles coming.
She said she sees the glare of vehicles coming this way down in front of us there. Yeah, they're up on that trail, so just wait in the creek there.
There's just 2 of us.
There's like 14 of us.
Oh, well, we'll sit right here and wait for you to all go on through.
14 of them, so yeah. Pause for station identification. Did you hear him? He said, how many are there of you guys? I said, just 2. He said, there's 14 of us. We just ran into a group of about 14 Ford Broncos and 1 Raptor tail gunning. I'm glad we ran into them right here in this spot and took a wrong turn. That way they could all get around us.
Yeah. That would have been kind of a difficult thing to do.
That's going to be a slow trek for 14 vehicles.
And at 2 o'clock.
And it, yeah, 2 o'clock.
They've been on. They're in for a surprise.
Yeah. Big surprise. This is a proper long trail. Yeah, it looks like it just drops in back in right there. Or goes that big
That's a big, another swimming hole it looks like.
blue swimming hole. That's a little side goggled.
Woo!
Yeah. Little side goggled right there, bud.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of room there, was there?
Nope. think their low water bridge has seen better days.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Ooh.
It looks like that group was just getting started.
Yeah, I'd say they'll be dark 30 getting back to wherever they're from.
They said they met at the rest stop there at Slade. That's where they started.
What's that other little thing lit up?
Is PBAS.
What's that thing? Special EBS?
Went off now.
What went off?
The BS light.
Oh, okay.
It was BS.
Because it's a BS light.
Yep. BS light went off. I enjoyed that.
I did too. It's a nice trail.
If your vehicle's high, got a high center of gravity and tends to get off camber,
Yeah, I might pass that one up.
you might pass that one up. Especially if it's real tall like ours is. I think ours is like 8'2", 8'3". We would definitely would have had to have broken the electric chainsaw out. Clear some of them low trees.
Left.
Lefty. I'd tell you what the name of this trail is, but I don't know it because it's not listed on the map that we're looking at. So we came out of Pistol Creek, turned left on Kentucky 581, and we're looping back down south.
851.
851. Kind of hard to read it while you're jostling around here. But on the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway map that you get from Carter Tracks, it says tight and rough with trails with rocks and potentially deep water crossings. Of course, that's what it said on Pistol Creek as well. A little bit of rock
A
right
little bit
there.
of a ledgy ledge.
Wait a minute.
It's in the road. It's in my battery. I've got it plugged in.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Through the middle of an old go. Right or left?
Maybe whatever's been traveled the most, I don't know.
It looks like right to me.
You go left, I'll go right. way through right here.
Just gotta squeeze it through some trees.
Yep. I don't know about that. That was definitely low. That ain't way been through that in a minute. And it might look bad on the other side too. Please don't get stuck. That's bad. And it's still going down. Low rock. Retreat. R for retreat. It was still going down, bud. I put it in R for retreat.
Well, everybody's went this way. About second gear.
I had it in high lock. So I went to reverse.
Can't get your lockers in high lock.
No. A lot of traffic going that way. This could be just as bad, if not worse. It's probably made by side-by-sides. Sometimes bypasses are there for a reason. Not always. Interesting section right here, folks. Interesting section. Easy peasy. It'll be fun to come back up. must be where you make your decision.
To go left or right?
Yeah.
That's a tire cutter. Kind of interesting to go the other direction.
Huh?
It'd be interesting
Over here?
with the one the other direction. No, if we're coming out of this
Yeah.
and climbing that.
Climbing all that, yeah.
that.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. All them ruts and them big rocks at the top. Yeah, that would definitely be the more challenging
Way to go.
way to go. And ain't that the way you wanted to go?
It is. See, like I said,
Little blue dots, that's where we're at. Ross Creek right there where the arrow is, that's where we dropped in at. We done this whole loop all the way around. Now we're climbing back out. Looks like within just a few thousand feet of where we dropped into Ross Pistol Creek. So we're just about done. We just don't know what that little section right there is gonna hold.
that little squirrely looking section.
That little squirrely looking section.
Lord have mercy.
That's the sway bar unhooked, making its sway noises.
Popping the springs.
Yep. I tell you what, them Broncos didn't come this way.
And now. Climbing a tree over there with a tire.
Almost out, Mama.
What's that way?
See the horizon through the trees. Well, this is an easier exit than it would be trying to exit
Yeah.
out of the Arrow side, Ross Creek side.
I just wonder what was there.
Ruts.
That moves. Yeah, this might be a whole different trail coming up.
Oh yeah. Throw some rain and mud in it. I wonder if this loop is on the 24 hours of Appalachians rally that's coming up this weekend. I'd hate to try to make time through here. Talk about destroying a vehicle.
That was centimeters
You destroy a vehicle.
from the mirror. Yeah.
There's the road. Folks, that's going to end it for today. Till we get back to camp. Callie's campground. Overland the Red 2025. You're missing a good time by not coming down here. Exploring the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway.
This was a good one.
This was a good one. Love you, mean it.
Bye.
Bicycle.